Valedictorian Priscilla Teo to the stage.
非常感谢您 ，Mr. Brian。现在我们邀请今年的毕业生代表 Priscilla Teo 上台讲话。
Faculty, family, friends, and fellow graduates of the class of 2013. It seems it was only yesterday when my parents drove me to the front door of the International School of Macau 7 years ago. Life was rather simple back then. We were young and naive, full of curiosity and mischief. Some knew exactly what they wanted to do, and some had absolutely no idea. While some dreamed of saving the world and being a teacher, a doctor, or a policeman, it is not surprising that some dreamed of superheroes and unicorns. In fact, occasionally, if you were lucky, you would see Mr. Strabell and Mr. Spreadbury personally escorting students out of their cars at Kiss and Ride in a superhero costume. Okay, back to elementary school. Whether if you were a bed lover, or an early bird, trust me, there were mornings when you had this 10 seconds panic over what uniform you had to wear. The PE uniform or the red checkers? Was it day 1 or day 2? Yep, that was pretty much what we had to worry about. Nothing too crazy. Until we started starving at third period, desperately waiting for the lunch bell at 12:10 in secondary school. You see, life changed from 8 classes a day to 4. But other than that, nothing much changed. Because, admit it, my friends, we still maintain the same level of maturity as elementary kids. You would walk into school one day and see a friend of yours solving a 3x3 Rubik's Cube. Attempting to, at least. And guess what you would see the next day? Another friend? No. More than half of the class was holding a 3x3 Rubik's Cube. And bam, the next day, a 4x4 Rubik's Cube. Oh, and if you looked down the hallway between breaks, you would expect to see girls hiding behind lockers and friends because they didn't want to get caught with their short skirts. Yeah, you know who you are. But my point is that life really was that straightforward. We were not very stressed about academic workloads or about having to choose among courses that would potentially change our lives. The one thing I know for sure is that time passed in just a blink of an eye. All of a sudden, the difference between wants and needs became clear. Our fantasies were forced to face reality, and we had to differentiate between obligation and responsibility. We could not have the best of both worlds, and we never will. But it was during this crucial period of time we matured. We explored our strengths and weaknesses. We learned to make sacrifices. And we learned to be accountable and answerable to our teachers, our parents, and most importantly, to ourselves. It was also during this period of time where we discovered one another's interests, values, and perceptions. Just like that secret competition between the 3 sciences, physics, chemistry, or biology. Which one is better? The truth is that there is no winner, as we all have different strengths and pursuits. But because we all strived hard for our goals, we are here today. My fellow graduates, we made it. We made it through the sleepless nights of essay writings, the puzzling mathematical problems, the analytical lab reports, and the endless social studies Cold War package. We made it. And please mark this achievement in your life because you've overcome, you've persevered, and you've earned the key to your next journey. Give yourself a pat on the back as you celebrate your accomplishments. But let's not forget those who have helped us throughout these years. Thank you, families, friends, and teachers. Mr. Lee, Miss Mack, Mr. Mackenzie, Mr. Raymond, Mr. Lachlan, Mr. Brown, Miss Hubert, Mr. Rees, Mr. White, Miss Kelly, Miss Chu, and Miss Chap for believing in us and never giving up on us. You brought out the potential in us and pushed us to a height we could never imagine. And I am personally grateful and thankful to Miss Burkott for her encouragement. She always inspired and lit up my path, and from her, I've learned optimism. I would also like to thank my parents for their unconditional love and support. Without them, I would be nothing. Now, today, May of 24th, 2013, marks the celebration of our success. Through hardships and dedication, we've made it today. But adversity in life is inevitable. There will be roadblocks and obstacles. And I ask you to never let them deter you from your goals, because I believe in your potential. Look at what you've accomplished. Dare to dream and dare to believe, because only if you have resolve, you have power to make your dreams come true. Success does not come without a price. Seize every opportunity and never look back in regret. Seize those opportunities, because only if you have the will to strive will there be possibilities. Possibilities of you being a chemist, a movie star, a politician, or a psychiatrist. Maybe in 10 years' time, Marcolin will excel in the world of sports. Maybe Bo and Liu will run a multinational global corporation. And maybe Minnie Lin or Alan Huang will design a building for our reunions. Believe, my fellow graduates, the future is in our hands. Let us look forward to our infinite possibilities and never stop striving, for knowledge knows no bounds. Go forth, spread your wings, but at the same time, remember to anchor on values that are close to your hearts. Cherish the memories we shared together, for today marks not the end, but the beginning of a new chapter. Congratulations, class of 2013. I wish you all the best, and may the dreams of your past be the reality of your future. Thank you.
Thank you, Priscilla. It was awesome. We're very fortunate here at TIS to have a very active and supportive parent association. Each year they generate to Priscilla. Priscilla? Thank you.